Pragathi Tummala, and I am the Executive Director for ISPCAN, which is the International Society to Prevent Child Abuse and Neglect. And we are based in Denver, Colorado, in the USA. For ISPCAN, legacy has been a part of our planning from the start. We're a 40-year-old organization, and we have always partnered with a local Child Abuse and Neglect Association whenever we hold conferences or congresses, namely because our goal is to raise the profile and to help the local associations around the world to gain capacity to do more to prevent child abuse and neglect. And in this case, when we went to Jamaica, we helped the local community by partnering with the Office of Child Advocacy through the local Jamaican government to address some of the things in their community that they were trying to do to prevent child abuse and neglect. In our case in Jamaica, we partnered with a government agency, which was a great start for us because we were able to talk about government programs and work with the entire local community there in Montego Bay and in Jamaica. I think we could have had a larger role with the Convention Bureau and the local businesses. It wasn't they weren't able to support our conference, I think, entirely, but what they were able to do was acquire some spaces for us to plan some of the events, such as our youth forum, and to help us to spread the messaging through the Jamaican community. One of our key themes in Jamaica was about preventing sex tourism of children, which is a huge problem in a lot of vacation destinations, unfortunately, where poverty is a factor as well. A lot of children are targeted to be part of sex tourism, and it's an unfortunate and shameful fact that a lot of destinations are only now starting to address openly. Jamaica was great in making that one of our key themes for the Congress, and because of that, we engaged a local youth group to put together a youth forum in which the youth themselves talked about how they felt vulnerable and came up with some strategies to think about how they could actually protect themselves better, and came up with an entire youth action plan, which they will now put into place well beyond the conference in order to have youth lead and participate in a lot of prevention strategies. I think the grant is a wonderful opportunity for us to look at how do we broaden our legacy programs, and I think it is something that we will bring back to the board and consider some options. Some things that we are thinking about are maybe providing some scholarships for additional youth to be able to participate in similar youth congresses to bring their voices forward, because they usually have the best solutions, and I think there's more ways that we can incorporate them into our congresses. We might also consider using the grant to support researchers and young researchers who are working in developing countries to come forward and share their researches and prevention strategies that impact child abuse and neglect.